Did you hear that? We're in church service. Someone just spoke in tongues. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm new here. I'm freaked out. I'm out of here.
What are we going to do?
Today is the fourth and final part on tongues, and then I just want to move on to the other gifts in my next video. Go and study more about this in 1 Corinthians 12, 13, and 14. So if you want to dig deeper, and I didn't say everything that you think there is to learn on this, just go back in. Anywhere in the Bible that it teaches on tongues, whether it's in Corinthians or somewhere else, go for it. Study on your own. If you're like, look, I don't think this is around today, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. If we see something and we're not used to it, we might get freaked out. That's why it's always good to just go to the Bible and just check it out. Is this appropriate in church services? Well, I don't have time to read in 1 Corinthians 14, but that is where you're going to want to go. But Paul does say here, hey, you can control yourself. So he says, let 2 or 3 speak. Not everybody at a time. If that person has that gift and is using it, but there's no one to interpret it, that person needs to stop. According to 1 Corinthians 14. Why? Because it's not being used to edify the body of Christ, the church, only yourself. So you can do that in private. And remember, this isn't like necessarily Sunday church service. This is any time followers of Christ are gathering together. If all believers are gathered together, right? Somebody has this gift. Well, if it's going to be done right according to the Bible, it's going to be for the benefit of everyone there, and there needs to be an interpreter. Otherwise, that person should be keeping it to themselves. And, the last verse here in 1 Corinthians 14 in regards to this, it says, but all things should be done decently and in order. And just something to think about. A lot of times where we're seeing these gifts either abused, not used properly or biblically, it is an indecency in order.